demand is there. So yeah, this series has been a little sort of taster as to how my work works. I talk a lot about equine energy and how to be able to absorb more of that equine energy, as everybody in this group is a horsey person, has a more than a passing interest in horses, and horses are part of your life, part of who you are, part of your motivation, inspiration for life. That is something that I think we all share in common. And very often there are issues that are coming from your ego that are holding you back and feeding you self-doubts, anxieties, and stuff which is just not helpful and getting in your way, causing you to not have that partnership that you truly want to have with your horse. Okay, so this is about finding that layer, as it were, of intuitive energy that you can tap into with your horse. I do it all the time. This is the culmination of years of work that I have done on myself, and I do this with people all around the world, and it can be done online. It's not really to do with riding, although it will help your riding exponentially, hugely, because you will be breaking down the anxieties and the self-doubts which your horse can feel every tiny little shred of, okay, and is wondering why you are so worried and anxious and nervous. He doesn't understand your anxiety. Accidentally pass those on to your horse, or he feels them, because horses, you cannot hide anything from horses, as you know, and they mirror back to you there we go, it's back now, so hopefully that was all clear. If you have any questions, if that did just fizzle out a bit there and I was saying something you wanted to know more about, then comment below. The more you comment below, the more you interact with these videos, whether live, whether on the replay, the more interactions Facebook gets, the more it shows this to other people. So yeah, back to my notes. Okay, so today's part 3 is entitled How to Find and Embody the Beliefs That Support You. Okay, so we've let go of stuff which doesn't serve you anymore. Okay, and now we are going to focus on how to find and embody the beliefs which do support you, your highest good, not what you put up with, not what you compromise, not compromising how you want to feel anytime, how you want to be, how you want your life to be, in every detail, in every aspect. And I know that equine energy holds the key for all of that. Okay, so and horses can be your guiding light. Horses' energy can literally show you the way. And I physically do this with people on a one-to-one basis, where they are in their own horse's company, and we use, obviously you need the internet for this, and I help you to have this conversation with your horse, where you are able to pick up things which normally you wouldn't, which normally your own ego is blocking out, your own it's the tough stuff. Okay, this is where like the big breakthroughs are. Okay, so I'm not going to be mean to you or anything, but it's like it's not beating around the bush. Your horse, as I said, tells you the absolute raw and honest truth, which is the quickest way to get to the action steps that you need to take to actualize the things that you're looking to create in your life. Whether that is the perfect home, whether that is the perfect career, whether that is combinations of these of life that you know that you are wanting to bring into your world, wanting to live and experience all of that. Okay, and we're going to literally break down the resistances to that, and as a result you get this beautiful connection with your horse because he knows you're listening. He trusts you more because you are able to tune into him on a deeper level. And with that trust comes that partnership, and it's an ever increasing conversation and connection. And the more you do this, the more you feel that bond, that connection with your horse strengthen and deepen. And this works with, well, any equine. And obviously the connection that you have now will improve. Whether you have like a difficult horse that you feel there is a lot of challenges, or whether you feel that it's in you and you are giving off anxious vibes, and your horse, you feel that your horse is kind of almost blocking you out or moving away from you because he doesn't want to be in your energy. These are all common things, and I want to help you fix this. I want to help you to for each other, you and your horse, to be a partnership where you are able to connect, able to dissolve the anxieties and the self-doubts which are causing you to not be where you want to be in full glory of everything. Okay, there is no limits to this. It's just, no, you can do this work as deeply as you want to, and you can achieve whatever your wildest dreams are calling you to do, using this energy, using this work, fully partaking in this work. So yeah, so we're causing your horse to be your guiding light, and as you are able to tap into this energy, and he is literally showing you the way, and you're listening to you're listening to the things that are the truth, so that you can believe in you, so that you can do whatever it takes, whatever you need to do, without the doubts creeping in. And I show you, because the doubts are there. They're not going to just vanish, obviously. But the more you do this work, the more you are able to know what to do, to know how to cope with the doubts when they do creep in, because they will. And this is part of it, in that you need to that energy, feel the deeper, the stuck energy, feel the not so good energy, and move on through it. So dream bigger. Okay, raise yourself out of, hear me. I don't know whether you could or not just then. So, yeah. So this is about, and I say this a lot, and listening to your horse and finding your freedom. Okay, so truly, truly listening to that energy, being able to feel things that your ego has blocked out, maybe for years, and now is the time to reconnect with the things in your world that are calling to you, that are wanting you to believe in them. Otherwise, you'll never get there. You'll never arrive at that destination. And yeah, and it is there for you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here now. You wouldn't be listening to me saying this right now. You know that you have a calling, desires that you need to work on, and you know that you have limiting beliefs and self-doubts which are not helpful and getting in your way, and this is the way to work through them and have your horse as your greatest ally and your greatest friend. So I'm going to actually do a little meditation as I promised yesterday. This is quite a powerful meditation. I haven't ever done this before, so this is purely channeled, purely coming through me, as it were. I like to use my own intuition a lot in my work, and that is what I'm helping you to channel for you. Okay, help you to listen to your soul, to listen to God, source, whatever you like to call, sort of higher mind, higher power. It can sound a bit woo-woo, but I think it's good to kind of be friends with that element, because it is there whether you want to feel into it or not. Anyway, so we're going to do this little meditation now. So take a few big deep breaths and just close your eyes. I'm going to keep my eyes open because otherwise that's a bit strange, so I can see what's going on. So you're just going to let go of any tension and just let your head nod forward. And taking long, slow, deep breaths, and then just releasing. With every breath, you release more tension, more stress, anything that you have in your mind, on your mind, just let it go. Just be still and quiet and warm and comfortable, giving yourself this time to sit in this energy. Feeling so comfortable and relaxed and supportive of yourself. You are someone who supports your own dreams, because it is the best that you can do for your world around you, for your horses, for the people in your life, for the world around you. This is the best that you can do, is be true to yourself, is to honour your truth. So now that you are nice and relaxed, I want you to think about riding a horse that is your favourite horse. You are riding along a trail, a leafy trail through a peaceful forest. The sun is streaming through the trees, the birds are singing. You can hear your horse's footfalls gently on the earth as you're walking along. Comfortably and relaxed, you're sitting in a saddle, or you could be sitting bareback, whichever is most comfortable for you. You can feel the motion of your horse beneath you, and you can feel his strength and his muscles, feel his warmth, feel his power and his grace. Feel that sense of gratitude and accomplishment in all that you are, all that you have, all of this around you. Feel into this comfortable feeling of gratitude and love and support for you and the world around you. Feeling comfortable as you're walking along, feeling your hips swinging with the motion of your horse. Feeling comfortable as you're riding along through this forest. And you notice a person in front of you, on the track in front of you. And your horse is not afraid of this person. He knows this person. And as you approach this person, they look very familiar. And as you get a little nearer, you realise this person looks exactly like you. It's like looking into a mirror. She is walking along the forest. Maybe she has a dog with her. But it's you realise. How strange is this? And you dismount from your horse, who has stopped right next to this person who looks exactly like you. And your horse is very relaxed because, well, why wouldn't he be? Because this is you. But how is this you? Your mind is full of questions. You want to know what you are doing out here in these woods. How you came to be here. What are you doing? And so you go and you greet this person who's surprised to see you. And her face lights up as she recognises you. It's you recognising you. What a bizarre experience. What a strange thing to happen. On this trail in the woods with your favourite horse beside you. And this other person, this other version of you, she looks so, her eyes well up and she's so overcome with emotion and she recognises you. You'll feel emotional at this, right? Feel that emotion. Emotions are good, right? Emotions are where things are happening for you, okay? Where things are changing for you. Okay, and she flings her arms around you. And she says, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I can't believe it's you. You are the person who got me here. You are the person who was brave and strong, and thank you for all that you have done for me. All that you achieved, all that you conquered. And she is overwhelmed with emotion. You feel yourself welling up as you have this strange connection with this version of you who you meet out here in the woods with your favourite horse, on a trail, feeling so relaxed and comfortable and full of gratitude and love. But now you are overflowing with love and gratitude as you meet this person who is you in the future, and she's thanking you. She's so amazed at being able to thank the person who got her where she is right now. And she tells you the things that she has now in her life that you have achieved for her, you have done for her. And listen as she tells you this incredible account of what she has now in her life that she didn't have before. And so you can see quite clearly that you are capable of creating the things that you are meeting your future self and hearing from her that she is so grateful, so happy, and so proud of you because you accomplished all of that. You were brave and strong. And because of you, she has the things that she's just told you about. She has accomplished all of this because of you. So now you feel buzzing with excitement, buzzing with intrepidation, because you know that this is all possible. All the things in your head. You've just met the woman who has all of those things, who the accomplishments that she has, you created. You found the way. You found the action steps. You found the courage. You are a brave, brave soul. And you hug her and you thank her and you promise her that, yeah, I am the person who created all of that. I am the person from before, and I got you to where you are right now. And she hugs you again. You have a long, warm hug of embrace of this woman who is you. You can smell her and you can feel her, and maybe she feels a bit slimmer than you. Maybe she feels her skin is glowing and healthy and her hair is shiny and she's wearing clothes that, those smart, beautiful clothes, and she strokes your horse, who obviously recognises her and knows her very well. And so she's passing on her way, and she's going with her little dog, or her friend at foot, and she's passing on her way, and she says goodbye and thank you so much, thank you, it's so lovely to meet you. And you get back on your horse and you carry on along the trail. You look behind you, you can see her all going off into the distance. And now you know without a shadow of a doubt, you have just met the person who achieved all the dreams that are in your heart, in your mind right now. You know that you can accomplish anything you put your mind to, anything at all, your wildest dreams. And it's not a maybe, it's not a perhaps, you have to do this. But you don't have to feel afraid, you don't have to feel intrepidation. Excitement? Yes. Oh, yes. Turn that anxiety into excitement. Turn your self-doubt into expectation. And let the energy from your horse drive you forwards, support you, lift you, create the energy that you need to be supported by, so that you can achieve your wildest dreams for real. And so, you pat your horse and you stroke him and cuddle him for being part of this experience. And then you're going to come back to the here and now. This vision around you, this forest just fades, but you can come back to any part of this memory that you just created anytime you want to. You can smell your horse in this moment, in this forest, in this world that you just created. And you can see this vision of yourself. You can see her shiny hair. You can see her slimmer physique, if that's what you saw. And you can see the clothes she's wearing. You can see the differences that you made, that you created, that are the consequences of your bravery, your actions, your desires becoming reality. And so, take a few big deep breaths and take this energy with you today. Depending what time of day it is for you. If it's nighttime, take this into your dreams. If it's daytime, just let these thoughts wander around your mind. Come back to them frequently, and don't let it. Visit these visions. Let them circulate around your head. Let them live. Let them be you. This is about you. This is about you tapping into that energy that you have at your fingertips, in your mind all the time, and using your horse's energy to ground that wherever it needs grounding, to elevate it wherever it needs elevating, and to support you so that you always have this energy to tap into whenever you need it. And from this energy, you can create anything you choose. Okay. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope this has been a good experience. So I really want people just to experience this energy. I just want you to feel the energy that I have and hopefully create energy within you that you didn't have before. Okay? You're kind of pulling it from the universe, God, source, whatever you want to call it. It's up to you. And using, as I say a lot, but it's worth repeating, using your horse's energy to ground it, stabilize it, keep it real, keep it with you, and all of that. So please do watch this again. You can watch it whenever you want to. I'm still not quite sure what I'm going to be doing with this group, but I want more people to see this. This is the kind of deepest I've been, as it were, in a free live stream, pretty much, I think. And so, the more you interact, the more other people get to see it. And I would love to know your take. takeaways on this. And also from yesterday, yesterday I gave you the kind of homework, as it were, as how important is it that you shift? How important that is it that you achieve the things you're wanting to achieve with your horses? And how do you want to feel? How do you want to live? How do you want to be? So and as I was saying, to stay on till those who stay on till the end, I am offering everybody in this group, and I encourage and invite everybody in this group, because you have sat here, listened to me, you have opted into this group, you have subscribed to wanting to have a better partnership with your horse, okay? And this is what you'll get, and the whole load of layers that are around it. And it's a very individual journey, a very individual thing for each and every person watching this, which is why I'm offering everybody in this group a private one-to-one session with me, okay? So and in that one-to-one session, we will discuss where you are right now, how you want things to be, how much you want things to change, which is very important. And I am going to offer you the support that you need to get there. Now, I only offer people a place on my one-to-one program if I know in my heart that I can help you. Because I don't want to take on people who are like, meh, I don't think it's going to work for me. Or, when I ask them how much they want this, it's like a 2 or a 3. It's like, well, you're not that bothered then, are you? So probably can't help you. But if you are wanting to change something and that desire is there, that means you are probably a good candidate, and I will invite you to come and work with me. So, but there's no obligation, obviously. It has to be a two-way thing. You have to be like excited and ready to do the work, okay? Because it's a two-way thing. So you have to kind of want to do the work, even though it's a little bit scary sometimes, which is why you need the support, which is why you won't do it on your own. And so I've lost my thread. Pick me up where I left off there. But yes, so I will only invite people to work with me who I know in my heart of hearts that I can help. And if you know that this is for you. So otherwise, you can come and have a one-to-one session with me, and we will talk about, what you're looking to achieve, what you're wanting, and what things you've tried in the past that haven't worked. And I will lay out my plan of how I can help you. And we'll go from there. So, depending on the comments and the interaction I get with this, people who comment on my other two videos and this one, I will see whether I will do another guided meditation at the weekend maybe, and we'll see from there. So thank you for watching, and obviously the more you comment and the more you engage in these videos, the more other people get to see them. You can still invite people. They need to go and subscribe, because I want everybody to be on the same page, as it were. So yeah. So this is for you if you want to heal any part of your life using equine energy to support you, and you want the help and the guidance to make that something that you just do all the time